Hola Bee, hola Mia, it's Poppy and it's story time. So, I was wondering what kind of story you would like today, and I was thinking maybe you would like the story about the man and the banana tree. Yes, where to find bananas. There was a man and he went to live in Mexico, on top of a high mountain, just like the mountains that we see there in the back. Now the man was living there, and most of the time he was catching fish. That's how he was eating. And he was collecting different fruits and vegetables from his garden. But one thing that he always wanted to have was a banana. He loved bananas because he used to eat a lot of them when he was in his other home. But now that he was living in the jungles of Mexico, he was wondering where could he get a banana. So he decided he was going to go on an adventure. So I think the story is going to be about the adventure the man had looking for bananas. Now I'm wondering, where do we find bananas? Do they grow in the ground, like a root? Or do they grow on little plants on the ground, like a vegetable, like a tomato? Or do they grow somewhere else? Where could they grow, I wonder? So the man decided to go on an exploration. So here we go. We're going to take off on our exploration and we're going to go explore. So the man decided to go explore near the ground. So looking at the ground, he looked around and he saw all these different plants. He looked, is this a banana tree? And he looked around. He said, no, no bananas. So then he went to the next plant and he said, oh, is this a banana tree? And he looked around and no bananas. So bananas don't seem to be living in a little vegetable garden. He looked here and still no bananas. Then he decided to pull some roots. So he pulled roots out of the ground and he looked. Is there bananas there? No bananas. So he decided to continue his exploration, looking for the long lost banana. So while he was looking, and he was looking over his jungle all around where he was living, and there, what did he see? The strange tree, not like the other trees, because most trees had leaves. Little leaves, big branches and little leaves. But then he looked down there. What kind of tree is that? With these giant leaves. And didn't I hear somewhere that bananas grew on trees with big leaves? So the man got very excited. He thought that maybe he was gonna find a banana. Let's go see. So the man decided to get closer to the banana, to that funny tree with the giant leaves. And he looked and he said, oh, look at these big leaves. This is what I think bananas grow in. But he wasn't sure because he couldn't quite see a banana. So he looked around. He looked at the big leaves. And he looked and he saw that there was other banana trees or trees growing there. But are they bananas? Maybe. Maybe not. The only way to know is if he would actually find the banana. Where to find one. So he kept on his exploration, and then all of a sudden he saw something. Oh, maybe is that a banana? Let's get closer and see. So the man got real up close to what he thought was a banana tree, because somebody already told him bananas grow in trees. And then all of a sudden he saw, look there, what's this funny flower? And that flower has something on the end of it. And yes, sure enough, right there growing in the tree was a bunch of bananas. Wow, they look so good. And the man decided that he was gonna get some. But how to do it? Because it was like part of the tree. Maybe he would need a tool. What would be the good tool? He decided he needed a machete. So he went off to look for a machete. So after a little bit of searching, the man found a machete. It's like a big knife. And now he knew that all he was going to have to do was cut the banana tree right here so the bananas would come down and he could bring them to his home. So that's exactly what he did. And he went chop and the bananas came. And then guess what? He's going to get to eat bananas. So after cutting down the bananas from the banana tree, the man grabbed a rope and he tied the banana bunch where he cut it. See, he cut it right here and he cut it right up over there and he tied a rope to it and he hung it under his home. His home in the jungle in the mountains of Mexico. And now he knew that every day, if he wanted, he could go and, let's see, let's pull really hard and see what happens. Oh, this one's caught. Is it caught? Let's see if we could get it. Oh, he got himself a banana. Wow, what a nice looking banana. This is going to be really good. The man was really excited about eating fresh bananas. So I hope, hold on, I'll be right back. So now that the man knew where to look to find bananas, he knew that he was looking around and there's a banana tree, and over there in the mountain there's banana trees, and there was two more even more banana trees. Everywhere he was looking, there was banana trees in the jungle. So the man was very excited because he knew that he would always be able to get bananas. So that's a great ending to this story. And now we know where bananas come from. They grow on trees, green trees with giant leaves, and they grow in a big bunch with a nice beautiful flower on the end of it. So now, Abby, I hope that you're gonna enjoy eating bananas, and that goes for you too, Mia. Hasta luego. To the next story. Bye bye.